Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
I'm Kelly Thompson, and you're listening to Capes and Lunatics.
Guilty or innocent. Howdy, y'all!
At the end of this day, one shall stand. One shall
fall. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Energon Universe, your home for the greatest air guitaring on the internet. Or the most effort put into air guitar. I am joining me, that air guitarist himself. It is Russell. Nemesis and Farser.
Howdy, y'all!
All right.
And Farser, I love that.
And of course, joining us as always, it's our good friend Justin.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, yeah. I told Russell, I said, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Our old friend Justin the Owl.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
All right. So, the Owl of Darklonia. Yeah. Yes, kids, in all his glory, because yes, not only did that biscuit Destro get an issue this week, but his other favorite biscuit, Namor.
Yes.
New #1 this week.
Yes, and I read it last night. I'm very happy with it.
Oh, last night, huh? My
Mhm.
favorite.
We lit some candles, and it was a lovely night. Yeah. A little quiet moment with Namor, you know.
Russell's either frozen or in shock. If he had to be frozen, he's gonna be like,
oh, Russell.
That's his impression. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, dearie me. I think I broke Russell. Oh.
Russell, are you with us or are you frozen?
He's moving. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he'll be back.
All right, so yes, well, I do know. I think he has some goodies he purchased recently to share with us. But
ooh, okay.
Yes,
some new purchases, some new additions to the Transformer wall.
Oh my
Lord. Or G.I. Joe wall, or both.
Yeah. All right. While we're waiting for him, I'm just going to call out once again Larry Hama as G.I. Joe 308, kids.
Oh, yeah. I saw that cover, and I was really impressed with it. That's Kubert, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy. Yeah.
Andy, yes. Oh, God. I've got to start reading that.
Yeah. And it seems like they're almost doing like a... Larry's almost doing like the opposite of like, remember the Cobra Island War or whatever, because...
Mm-hmm.
Serpentor and his crew are about to invade Springfield.
Springfield?
Oh, yeah, Springfield.
Wow,
that's where Cobra Commander's at. Yeah.
Oh, okay, they're taking the fight directly to him.
Oh, yeah, there's another big Cobra Civil War coming, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love that.
But it's so funny because, like I said, Serpentor kind of zombified his whole crew, including Dr. Mindbender.
Right. You were mentioning that last time. Yeah.
But it's so funny. They had like 3 Joes captured, and the Joes escape, and they're getting out of there disguised as Vipers, and then they come across Dr. Mindbender. They're like, "Hey, hands up!" Got him a gun pointing, puts his hands up, and one of them literally says, "Not Jesus, but Jeebus, you shave your pits." Yes,
nice.
Dr. Mindbender shaves his pits.
Well, in the summertime, sometimes it's necessary.
But once again, Larry Hama just like calling back to the 90s, because like
that's great.
They finally they come back, and like the Joes find a corpse frozen in a freezer, and they're like, it's like, oh, it's some stiff with an arrow through his eye.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm guessing they just cloned Serpentor a new body or whatever. Because the original that was like, what was that? Early 90s. I was like, 76 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till I tell Russ. Oh, come on, Russell.
Russell's coming back.
Russell, we need to tell you that Dr. Mindbender shaves his pits.
Hello?
Hi, Russell. You're back.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
I don't know if I'm back. I feel like I'm slipping in between dimensions or something.
Oh no. Well, hopefully you'll hang in there with us for a bit longer.
But you missed the big revelation from
testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Question, sir. Do you shave your pits? Hello.
I can hear you. I seem to be on a delay though.
Yes, I think you were.
I don't.
Okay. Well, Dr. Mindbender does, as revealed in Larry's new issue, G.I. Joe Real American Hero 308.
Yeah, he shaves his pits.
The Joes took him prisoner and literally said, Jesus, you shave your pits? Larry. Oh, and then the final revelation, yes.
You know, Phil.
What's that?
Go ahead, Phil.
Oh no, I was just gonna say.
Go ahead. We're on it.
Okay, so anyway, yes, as I was saying, Serpentor's about to invade Springfield, and Cobra Commander's going back to that armor.
The battle suit.
Hopefully that's Cobra Commander, not Fred. Another Fred.
Fred. Fred Mark 12.
Fred's clone.
Maybe it's the kid. What was his name? Billy?
The
kid with the eye patch.
Billy! You son of a bitch!
Joe's told him not to go into action. They said, Billy, don't be a hero. All right. Oh, you know,
Phil. Phil. My stomach's kind of hurting a little bit.
Oh.
I
hope you're all right.
Oh my god. My stomach. Oh my god.
Well, we tried our best, Russell. Between the out sounds and your theater of the poop. Yes, we haven't got Justin to call on area.
That's one giant globulus right there. Oh,
he thought he was going to defecate you out of that chair. Well, kids, we can't see below. We can't see like below his head. So hopefully, he was just mimicking that came out of his ass.
No pants on.
Although we don't judge. We don't judge here.
That's right. We don't kink shame over here on Energon Universe.
Energon Universe. We don't judge.
Oh, nice. Did you get the 3-pack, Russell, of all 3 of them?
I did.
Oh, nice. Oh, so
there
cool.
he is. Oh,
yeah.
There he is.
Yeah. In all of his glory, he's got the wings and everything.
Oh, is that why you have your title as that? Is he from Boston?
Thing.
The Nemesis and Fasa.
In Fasa.
I also got the updated one.
Oh, I didn't know there was a new one.
With the bigger wings.
This is from about
wings and the
this is from about 10 years ago. So
okay. I didn't even know that existed.
25th anniversary. Yep.
Almost
Now we
like
just
giant-
gotta wait on the classified one that's coming out.
Oh, there's another one coming out. Ooh.
almost like giant bat wings.
Batman. My favorite.
Yeah, this
character.
one's gonna be 6-inch scale, so he'll be a big boy.
Ooh.
No.
Very nice.
My favorite cockadoodle hog cranking son of a bitch.
No, that'll be much harder to shove up your ass.
But not impossible.
Crank, crank, cranking me hog, cranking me hog, cranking me hog.
Listen to Justin. He's like, oh, 6 inches is nothing.
Crank, 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 cranking me hog. Cranking me hog, oink, oink, cranking me hog.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful wand.
Or a big globulus.
Sodomize me with that globulus.
What does Russell call a guy with the biggest nemesis enforcer? Well hung.
Is that Gung Ho's brother?
Somewhere at Little Hellfire's hard drive, I believe so.
Yeah.
There's a slash fic of that. Yeah.
Right up there with Big Boa.
I think Justin dated him in high school.
Boxing gloves and all.
Yo.
When he was done with him, he said, "This one's for the GI Joes, and this one's for the United States of America."
And this one's for me.
This one's for your old pal, the owl. Brings a whole new meaning to Cobra Clutch, that's for sure.
Yeah. And Kung Fu Grip.
Make you humble. Hey,
Shit.
I shouldn't derail us anymore. But Russell, did you say General Hawk or did you say?
Oh man. You know, I thought I was finally free of that meme, but I guess, you know, what comes around goes around.
Hey, all I gotta say is the Hawk 2 never releases its grip.
Man, I think
right.
General Hawk's
So
2 is
good.
more popular.
He's a 5-star general.
5-star general.
God. He's got all the Michelin stars now.
Make sure they shine. He's falling. Look, he's teetering. All right, should we talk about damn comics?
Yes, yeah.
Whew.
right.
What order are we gonna go in tonight?
I don't know. We're gonna go release order again.
We could do that, yeah.
Well, that way we'll save Destro
Right.
for last and give Justin blue balls. All right.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Prolong it.
The shiny balls in me.
Whoa! All right, then that would start us off with Void Rivals number 10.
Yep. Interesting issue.
Where just like back in the day, a young
Those
couple was held.
rivals are voided.
But no, I was gonna say, just like back in the day, yes, a young couple is helped or hurt by the supposed aid from Springer. Jerry. And yeah, because again, Springer's helping these two get away from what was that, Proximus or whatever?
Proximus.
Yeah,
But
but
it was a continuation of that battle, and then
yeah,
this part made me laugh so hard, Phil. When when Springer's hauls his sword away after he stabs Proximus with it, and there's an arm and a leg remaining, and that's it.
yeah, and he goes, I don't think he'll get far with missing an arm and a leg.
And I'm just imagining Proximus crawling around with one arm and one leg, and the opposite limbs as well.
It's like a spider or something, you know. If you like kind of like half step on it, it's still alive, and it's just like
It's kind of hobbling across the blasted landscape of this planet. I just thought, okay, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting to see that, but okay.
Oh, but then yeah, so they go back to this. Well, I guess this little underground base that Springer's been in for a long while, and Solia is injured, and she's healed with some Energon.
Yeah, Springer gives her a little Energon infusion, which triggers a drastic transformation.
Yeah, she's all glowy,
Yeah,
kind of like on the cover.
on the cover. Yeah, that was cool.
He says that's Energon. It'll fade
Super
once your
Saiyan
energy
now.
levels. So I don't know. Are these if they're robotic or part? Are they cyborgs? But yeah,
I kind of think that they're cyborgs of some sort. Yeah,
Mhm.
and that they have some type of relation to Cybertron somehow.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
They're the headmasters.
Yeah, you might be right.
Man, if the headmasters meet General Haktua, we got
Oh,
some clashing of the.
I knew. I was just waiting for which one of us was going to make a joke first. Off the headmasters. It's a joke rated T for teen, kids. Or above.
Can I
Yeah.
just tell you like so I got so sick of seeing that because it seemed like every post was that fucking meme.
Oh yeah, because every
And
website
then yeah, but there were two memes that came out of that I absolutely loved. The first one was that girl's face photoshopped onto Ryu from Street Fighter saying Hakuken. And then the other one was Road Warrior Animal and Road Warrior Hakutu.
I did see that.
That's enough of that.
I swear people were talking about Hawk Man, Hawk Girl, and
Oh no!
0 hour.
0 hour.
when all the Hawks merged.
Yeah. Even that one. Oh god.
Oh yeah, and then they were also talking about what is this? Zerta. They get interrupted, but Zerta Tryon.
Zerta Tryon is mentioned.
Yes. Because she's like, Zerta Tryon, what does this Tryon mean? It is a title that denotes great wisdom and authority. Only two of my kind have ever earned that honor, Springer says.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I mean we're dragging this out, but it seems like these two races are going to be related to Cybertron somehow.
Yeah. It does seem that way. And then at the end, the Zertonians, I think, dispatch this massive army to the location of where Proximus was last.
Mm-hmm.
His signal was last transmitted from. So at the very end of the issue, we have a great cliffhanger ending.
Yeah.
With this massive army
I love what what's his face says. He goes, "Well, crap! It really felt like we were going to live through this. We were going to live through this for a minute there."
Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff.
These books, I guess I just noticed that they have great letter page names. Like
Oh,
that one
yeah.
is Talk to the Handroid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They're very creative. Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, but yeah, I mean, this is still. Yeah, yeah, Void Rivals is still going good, and oh man, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 covers for this. Number 10.
Oh
in
my
this,
word.
seven covers for this thing.
That's crazy. Wow.
I know. Oh man, I need that one with all the Transformers, like Hot Rod's on there, Springer's on there.
See, I like that they do that, but I hope that they, when they reprint all of the covers in the trade, I hope that they include all of the variant covers too, because they used to do that for a while, and then they stopped doing it, or they would do it, but they would only it wasn't a full page cover. It was like they'd mash 3 of them onto one page, and there'd be these little small little. I don't that it irritates me.
Make them full size.
Make them full size, or don't do it at all.
Yeah,
don't half-ass it.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, should we get to Scarlett for those who collect the floppies, because it hasn't hit digital yet, kids?
Oh yeah, I guess that there's a delay there, right?
I mean, unless there's some weird issue, that's what I was telling Russell. I think the only reason I can think of to do that is, I'm sure it helps the comic shops, because that way people who want it bad enough, they're going to
pre-orders. Yeah, right.
Or no, just it hit the shelf on the comic shop already, not digitally. So yeah. So that's always good. It helps the small businesses, but
that's true.
But again, like I said, in this day and age, it's stupid. Whether it's comics, movies, whatever. I don't know why everything doesn't just release same day everywhere in the world. Digitally, physical.
Everywhere. Yeah. It seems like we should be at that stage, and we're not. Yeah.
Like I said, unless there's a reason, but yeah, digital should be the easiest thing to put out.
Right. Yeah.
Upload it to whatever server or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's like what you said, they're trying to push the sales of the physical format in the comic shops first, which does make sense. I get that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one only had 5 covers.
Only 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the one you got. That's a cool one. Yeah.
I love this is cover A. I love this. This is a great cover.
Good stuff.
Yeah, cover B was that. There's a Scarlett and Storm Shadow one. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, this one. Okay, Russell said he doesn't mind spoilers. So, yeah, we pick up with Scarlett beaten somewhere in the Clan Arashikage stronghold.
Yeah, Arashikage. Yeah, there's some heavy ninja stuff going on in this issue.
Go ninja, go!
We're knee deep in all of the Arashikage lore.
She's tied to a chair, but never fear. In true ninja and spy fashion, she has a razor blade sewn into her side. So she picks at this pulls out this razor blade and cuts herself free.
Ouch.
And then kicks some ass on some ninjas.
Yeah, I love that. That was my favorite part of the issue, was the fight with the ninjas. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the art is really good too in this.
Oh yeah. And then she's kind of getting the tour from Storm Shadow.
Mm-hmm. I like that we see Storm Shadow's face.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't just keep him concealed behind a mask the whole time.
And who else's face do we see who comes in?
The Hard Master.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We need to find a time to get Ray on here. We need to do a live read of a Scarlett issue and just have Ray play the Hard Master.
We do. Or some of those classic Larry Hama issues with the Hard Master. Yes.
So hard. So
That needs to happen.
hard.
That
The
needs to
hard master.
happen.
Who are you,
I love-
sir?
I love that.
Deary me, it is I, the hard master.
The
Deary me.
Drinking me hog.
Rumpy pumpy.
But again,
Oh,
yes.
Speaking of which, we've got some special guests straight from Australia right now. It's Ray himself. It's Ray. and
Oh.
and here's Dave Finn. Dave Finn is here with us as well.
What the F?
It's a lot of meat. Bubble boo boo.
Oh my! I don't know, man. You can answer to Ray. I only have to talk to him once a month. You can... You leave Ray alone.
Ray is
Don't answer.
is a predator. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that. That sounds
no,
bad.
no,
Ray is a
yeah.
predator.
What the F?
Don't answer
And
your
therefore, by
email.
that margin, Dave Finn is a hut. It's just how it works.
Oh, jeez. Oh my. What? You feeling hurt? That Ray will get to your. Ray will respond to your message. He's busy. It's hard to type with one hand. Okay. Ray plays games, kids, on YouTube. He's busy one hand decking it. Okay?
Sometimes two hands.
Yes. Sometimes he has no hands, freaks. He needs two hands on the deck.
Sometimes he's got to give you the hook too.
Oh, damn. That's what we need. We need to drop a Ray saying that. In that accent. That's what we need.
I can hear him now. No.
No.
You know what he'll say? You know what he'll say? He'll go, I will say whatever you want as long as you don't have me, as long as this sentence doesn't mention Batman.
Batman. My
Yes.
favorite character.
Right. Yeah. Conditions
Man, if he was
must be
getting
like-
paid for that, he'd be rolling in the dough. He could definitely buy all those cards he wants.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Hey, speaking of Ray, it reminded me, I was looking for that Moon Knight Fisticon issue number 0, and my comic shop guy had it up on the wall. I said, how much is that? He goes, $20. I'm like, okay, well, I got my books this week. Bye. He wanted 20. I talked him down to like 6. I was like, yeah, suck it.
Nice. Very nice.
I felt strong. But the Scarlett issue, yeah. Yeah, they give her this mission that like, oh, you want to be part of the clan? Okay, well, here, you got to do this.
Yeah.
Break in, steal, break in,
Baptism
steal.
of fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is where she's at in the middle of the issue. Yes, infiltrating this facility.
And we
The
have
issue
some
ends with
cool flashback stuff in there.
Yes,
too,
with her and Jinx. Yeah.
with her and Jinx that I liked.
Mm.
That was my other favorite part of this issue was the flashback
Yes.
stuff.
I knew Kelly Thompson would do a good job on this
Yeah, me too.
after her Black Widow stuff. Oh, did you see? I guess they just announced. I think they just announced it not too long, like a few hours ago, maybe. You see all those? You see all those absolute DC?
I
they're
did.
doing-
And
yeah,
she's
they're like-
writing the Wonder Woman one.
Yeah, she's wired.
Yeah.
Absolute Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
And
is
that looks cool.
their take on the Ultimate Universe.
Kinda. Yeah. I think so. So.
I
yeah,
love
Kelly-
how chunky that Batman is. He
Yeah.
He looks like a slab of brick or something.
Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't
we're
miss
gonna-
leg day.
Thank you. We're gonna
Ah!
have to get expert opinion from Ray if he likes thick Batman.
Batman, my favorite character.
I'm sure he'll join us for Absolute Monkey Prince.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Noel Tate. Oh, thank you for letting us know, Noel. Thong alert. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know.
Thongor.
Whoa. Nah, we're talking. Well, no, we don't see what Scarlett.
We're trying to talk.
And there's no bareness. Well, no, she was in Larry's GI Joe, but she was fully clothed in that regular outfit.
Oh,
so
she was. Oh.
she's really
Oh,
on camera,
damn.
too, but she was wearing the classic uniform, Diana.
Mhm.
God forbid women wear clothes. Right,
Well,
Phil?
it is. Well, it is G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not a predator like Ray. Okay, settle down.
What the
Why
heck?
don't you have a seat right over there?
Hello, Ray. Have a seat right there.
I've got the chat logs.
Did you message this 12-year-old and I quote?
Batman, my favorite character.
No, I made a proposition then, but no, I did not say Batman is my favorite character.
It was just a really nice package.
I guess Noel's out if there's no thong. Jeez. Maybe we better be asking
Just
Noel.
for Noel, we'll,
Maybe we better be
Just
asking
for-
Noel. Oh, what? Women aren't allowed to wear clothes, Noel?
well, knowing just for Noel, we'll grab a pair of thong and we'll smear some piss and shit into him, just for him.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
Oh.
It's not just for boys.
Well, you know why Noel likes the thong, right?
Booty looks good all the time.
It's all about the booty.
Booty looks good all the time. Those boobs scare me.
Fall, Justin, fall. Me and Russell have a favorite season right now. Fall.
One shall stand
and one shall fall.
But yes, I did talk my guy down on that Moon Knight Fist of Country number 0. Or as I said, hey buddy, give me a copy of that.
It's Egyptian Batman.
I know that voice.
That's right, David Peplos, you're talking to. Yes. All right, tell me if you know who this is.
Moon Knight, a guy who runs around in a white outfit, relieving people of their facial features.
That's
do know who
a
that is.
6'10" tall Canadian who really likes punk music.
Is he really that tall?
I don't know if he's that tall, but he is extremely tall.
Yeah. Oh wow. So, but yes, kids, that's theory me. That's Jed McKay.
Moon Knight, a guy who runs around in a white outfit, relieving people of their facial features.
Oh, Russell, I don't think I talked to you since then. Yeah, Lilith and I went to HersheyCon the last weekend in June. We saw Jim Shooter. That is a big dude. That is a tall dude. Jim Shooter.
Oh, I've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
him. I've seen
I
him
was
in
like,
person
wow.
before. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like 6 foot. I'm like, oh hi, whoa.
And he's got a face that looks like it was chiseled out of gravy.
He's an old man. Leave him alone. God, you're lucky you talk that now. Jim Shooter was the greatest comic creator ever.
He saved Marvel Comics.
Yeah,
Secret
just don't read-
Wars.
Secret Wars 2, the greatest storyline ever.
Just don't read the Dazzler special edition.
Oh God.
Mm.
On Marvel
That-
Tales, that was our Hulk 2099.
Yes. Oh.
Oh
God.
no! Oh no! Why'd you have to say it? No!
That was my, oh my God, that's one of my favorite Gamma charges ever. you knew right away from second one what Russell's opinion was going to be on Hulk 29. He's like, "Hello, welcome back to Gamma Charge.
Welcome back to Gamma Charge, the
I get-
strongest podcast there is."
Today, Justin forced me to do Hulk 29.
Well, that was the perfect storm because I also had no sleep that day.
Ah.
And it was just the perfect storm of bullshit.
Yeah.
I got no
We were
sleep.
supposed to.
I got
we
no
were
sleep.
supposed to.
Thank God I didn't get any sleep because this Hulk 2099 would give me nightmares.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do 2 issues, and we were like, "Fuck it, we're only doing the one."
We're only doing one. We can only make it through one.
Oh my God! There's an episode years and years ago. Lilith and I were doing like a live watch of that horrible Green Lantern movie.
Oh no!
And I think we might have gone halfway, and we're like, no, like I think Lilith had to stop because there was something going on in her house. But then we're like, we're not jumping back in. No, we're just gonna jump on and be like, no, all right, episode's over. We can't finish this thing.
That guy was trying to escape from the basement. That's what happened.
The dogs were chasing him down.
What goes on at Lilith Hellfire's house stays at Lilith Hellfire's house.
That's right.
Murder, I'll tell you that.
They don't get to escape unless she says so.
That's right.
Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises.
And then they get banished to the basement.
There's nothing to get wet about anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so should we get to a book we've all read, Transformers number 10?
Yes.
Hey, I can participate now. Woo!
What? Hey, you made very good contributions tonight, my friend.
Yes.
This man has shit out more contributions than some of you have made in your entire lives.
That's a lot of globulus.
That's a lot of globulus.
I was gonna say, I don't want to say Russell added great content, yes, and he pulled it out of his ass. Well, you know what? I was telling people at work. I said, that reminds me. I told people at work. I said, I'm not going to say "God bless you" or "bless you" anymore when someone sneezes. All I'm going to say is, "Oh." What the hell is that?
What do you mean? What is that? It's globulus.
Oh, just the angle from the camera. All it looked like long green.
Well,
like
you know,
his head at the end. That's all I saw. I was like, where are you? I was like, where are you broadcasting from? Wow.
I can suck my own meat.
Exciting times to be a pimp. The hard master. Talking about meat is so easy for Lilith.
And Russell. All right, Transformers. Oh, jeez. Now he's putting his poop on his microphone, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Globulus, the summer food.
That actually works pretty well.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh,
his poop fell.
Jinxed it.
there we go.
Mr. Hanky.
All right. Just like women have seasonal clothes, Russell has seasonal poop.
It's a thing.
Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's brown, sometimes
It's orange. It tastes like pumpkin in the fall.
sometimes it's red and white when Christmas comes around.
Oh, 4th of July, it's red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue out my intestines.
Oh.
I spend too much money on tobacco and Mountain Dew.
All right, Transformers. And I'm sure the Energon Universe loves these reviews tonight. All right, this issue was good. Now back to Russell's poop.
It was interesting that we had a lot of dialogueless panels in this.
No, yeah. Well, when you're
I
spending,
love the stuff with Beachcomber.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say when you're alone on the moon, yeah, there's not gonna be a ton of dialogue.
Yeah,
he's been through it. He found Black Bolt up there, and everybody.
He was doing laps around the city over there, Adeline. Yeah.
Oh, so yes, yeah. But again, a lot of panels with no speech because again, in space, no one can hear you. But yeah, no, they showed Beachcomber was on the Ark. He got thrown out. He landed on Earth's moon. Where he just kind of waited.
Kind of hung out there, yeah.
Until oh, is this supposed to be 69 Hail? The first moon landing.
That's what I took it to be. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, and he
hitches
the ride back.
Yeah, he hitches the ride back. Yep, and kind of just hangs out. Well, he's hanging out in the wilderness
with the animals. I love how he's just like befriended all the animals. He became like the woodland protector. It's fantastic.
Friend of all animals.
You leave Ray out of this. We gave that boy enough trouble tonight.
What the F?
No. Russell was the friend of the animals.
Wild like an animal.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. But yeah, no, but Beachcomber found the Ark and decided not to resurrect, not to bring anyone back, including the Autobot. He says, he's like, I knew that even with all our good intentions, the Autobots weren't meant for Earth. Eventually we'd end up ruining it. I knew war would start again somehow because of us. This way they could sleep forever.
Yeah, and he doesn't want any part of this conflict.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's anti-war.
Which I love that. This was a huge surprise. Like I wasn't anticipating any of this stuff with Beachcomber.
Yeah. Because I don't know about the IDW stuff, but I know like really we didn't get any Beachcomber like the Marvel Transformer stuff. So I mean I think this might be like the most we've gotten of Beachcomber in any of the comics.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Undiscovered territory, even like 40 years later. It's fantastic.
This also had to be the issue where Justin turned on Shockwave big time.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, that was one of my gripes about this, was that they've over the course of a few issues, that they've made Shockwave into like the most sinister Decepticon. And to me, like that should be reserved for Megatron or Starscream. So I don't know. I like what they're doing with the character because it's almost like they're going to making him into like the Nazi war scientist that like to torture people and flay them and all this other crap. But I think that they should save the really truly evil stuff for some of the other big bads that we have yet to see.
But that's the thing. I don't think Megatron would be like blasting like wildlife and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if something got in his way, he might step on it, but I don't think Megatron would even go out of his way to like just kill a creature for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Megatron has to kind of have more resolve. So I think
yeah.
I think this is perfect for Shockwave because this was kind of how he was in the Marvel comic. But they're really turning it up to
not as
11.
bloodthirsty. Yeah. He was very
It seems like they ratcheted it up quite a bit, which is fine, like I said. But it seems like you do that now, and you make him out to be like the most ruthless, diabolical Decepticon. That doesn't really leave room for any of the other big bads to assert how sinister they are later.
So I'm thinking.
Well,
good.
I was just gonna say it's because, like, I mean, he's like the main villain of this arc, whereas like Starscream was the main villain of the last arc. It's almost like it's like almost a manga style to where like each arc has like its big bad, and I think so I'm okay with it, but I also see where you're coming from.
I just wonder if we're going to get. Well, I mean, we keep talking about it, Decepticon Civil War. Maybe Megatron and Soundwave on one side, Shockwave and Starscream if he comes back on the other side.
Yeah, possibly. And where does Astro Train fit into the whole thing?
With whoever wants to kill the Autobots more.
Right.
I was.
Are you saying where's Astro Train going to slide in?
Wherever he wants.
No lubricant needed for that. But
Shockwave's biggest crime when Soundwaves were trying to repair Ravage, he's like, no. He's like,
that's what I was hinting at earlier.
Let's recycle this thing and you'll make new Recordicons later. And I was like, oh, you better not do it. You take your hands off of him.
Yeah. And then they see those crazy ass whales. And it's like, that is such an awesome panel, but it kind of just like what the hell is happening? But I guess they were underwater.
The base, the big ship, in the water,
Finally got confirmation that decrepit old beat up Autobot was Ultra Magnus, and
yes, that was the other big thing that happened here. I was waiting for that reveal.
Well, no, he's been ripped apart because isn't it a leader or whatever says the Prime Shield? That's what's going to happen to your guys. You left behind.
Yeah, Cliff Jumper and
Jazz.
Yeah.
And then the other big takeaway I got from this is that the way that Wheeljack reacts to Ratchet's death.
Yeah, that was good.
And like it almost seems like their relationship was pretty close. I know in the IDW Ratchet was gay. So I'm wondering if that's carrying over here, but it's not fully said.
I could see that, or I could see them being like best friends even, because those two probably spend the most time together, because they're the ones patching up every Autobot and stuff. And
true, that's true. Well, that's cool.
I always find it amusing that we have male and female robots, meanwhile no one has genitalia that we know. Well,
that we know of.
I shouldn't say that. People suspect Megatron, but
pull my trigger, Starscream.
More than meets the eye.
Sexually harassing every Decepticon. No, you won't pull my trigger. Fire me at Prime.
We basically get the scene from Empire Strikes Back where Darth Vader's torturing Han Solo, but it's Shockwave and Cliff Jumper.
Yeah. Poor little Cliff Jumper. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, this comic book got pretty dark quick, didn't it? And the engine thing that was starting to like devour all of the ocean life, the whales and stuff. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, because Shockwave made a comment about, isn't it great, or something like, isn't it wonderful that something, this beauty will aid such a wonderful cause. But there was just throwing him into a meat grinder, pretty much.
Right. Yeah. As soon as he was saying that dialogue, I was like, oh, he's going to do something awful to that whale, isn't he? Yeah.
And then we get Soundwave, who like does not agree with Shockwave's methods, but he is going with it for now. Because Thundercracker is like, what the hell, dude? Like, why are you letting him do this? He's like, well, we have to do it for now.
I mean, I think Soundwave has proven this, like with Starscream. He's gonna wait, and the minute he gets he gets a window, he's gonna take his shot.
Yeah, right, right. And then you had a couple of the others kind of waiting or eavesdropping in the background, and overhearing some of the conversation. One of them who's still missing his lower half because it was
the portal
lodged in the portal when it was deactivated.
Brawl, yeah,
Brawl. That's what it is.
Yeah, one of the Combaticons. Yeah,
yeah.
Well, I guess they're not forming Bruticus anytime soon.
No. Well, if they are, he's going to be missing some type of appendage. Yeah.
And you know, Alita has some hard feelings for Optimus.
Not that way.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no, but
right.
But they I guess she feels somewhat abandoned by him.
Yeah, because she says, we could have used you, and he's like, I was trapped here, and she's like, no, she's like, even eons ago, when things got bad when they took over Cybertron, when they took Magnus, but you had already left.
Yeah.
She's like, back in the day when it got bad, and someone took a shot at Megatron and just clipped him in the ear.
Oh.
Anyway.
So were you guys expecting what Shockwave's big master plan was? Because that kind of
that surprised me too.
Cybertron, yeah.
It kind of surprised me. They kind of did that in the original animated series, but yeah, I was like, okay, cool.
That last page is awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
Shockwave, let the harvest begin.
Yeah, I'm always every issue of this series. I'm always surprised. There's something new in here that surprises me, and I love that.
Because again, I mean, he's like an evil Vulcan. He's all logical. He's like, well, we can't bring all these resources to Cybertron. Let's bring Cybertron.
Right? Yeah. Yep.
Because now we're getting like, the first arc, it was pretty self-contained. Like, we're in this kind of small town. These robots are fighting each other, and like the people of the town are caught in the middle. Now we have another planet entering our solar system.
Yeah.
And
things are
a
escalating.
Giant laser. Yeah.
That's not gonna mess anything up like gravity or no.
No big deal, whatever.
I'm just wondering if they address this in the Joe books. Like, you would think they would have to. There is a fucking other planet in the sky.
I mean, yeah, but I think right now, like Scarlett and Destro, are they in the past? So they might not. I don't know if they're in the moment right now.
Yeah, I think all this stuff is prologue to what we'll see in the GI Joe series that's coming later. Yeah,
it'd be awesome.
Talk about that.
It'd be awesome if, like, on the last page of some Transformers issue, they show GI Joe show up, and then that's when they. That's when they released the book, because they told us there's a GI Joe book coming, kids.
Yes, it's been announced. What month is it? October? No.
That sounds right.
I think
fall, I know.
Yeah, I thought so. Hold on. Should have had this ready, but yeah, let me look this up. I had this. I wonder if we're gonna get any more announcements, because Comic-Con is this weekend, everyone.
Oh yeah,
sure is.
Hopefully we'll get some big news.
That's like they were announcing all this DC stuff. I'm like, they're not saving this for Comic-Con?
Well, it's because it leaked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh.
Yeah, it leaked, so they thought, well, we might as well just go ahead and acknowledge it.
Okay.
Well,
That was too bad. That would have been a great reveal at Comic-Con.
Yeah, I hate leaks. Like it's kind of cool getting like, oh my god, when especially for like video games and stuff, when you hear a leak and you're like, oh, it's a game you're really wanting to play is coming, and you're like, oh, I got the scoop. But also like it ruins the surprise. Like
that's true. Absolutely.
I love being surprised.
All right, G.I. Joe #1 is coming November 13th.
Oh, no, okay, nice.
So I guess our theory about there being one more set of miniseries is probably not the case, right?
Yeah, because we got 3 more issues of each one, so August, September, October.
Yeah.
Unless they do those 2 along with it, I don't know.
That'd almost be too much.
Yeah.
I think they've been really smart in not overwhelming us.
Yes.
Because Void Rivals even took a break for a while.
Right.
Yeah, because
Transformers has been. Yeah.
Yeah,
Transformers has been consistent, and the other GI, like, was there a break? I can't remember if there was a break between like Cobra and Duke and then Scarlett and Destro, or did that just was the next month?
It was the next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that really took a break was Void Rivals, because that came out a few months earlier than anything else, and then they took a break, and now that and Transformers, they're like, they're both at issue 10. So,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, they've done it really well with the planning of all this. Yeah.
So it's also worth a nice little tidbit to think about that, like, it'll be 1 year of Transformers and 2 more issues. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I bet something big's going to happen for issue 12.
Yeah.
That's right.
I guess technically,
kids, say thank you. That's a year of air guitaring. You're welcome.
That's right. Every month.
Technically 13 issues if you count the free comic book day one, but that was kind of just all Energon Universe.
Right.
I can't wait to see, like, I'm sure they're gonna do an omnibus of just everything, and like the first, like, collecting like the first year or couple years of this when it finally gets there. Yeah.
Oh, but I did too. As I was looking for that G.I. Joe #1, they October, they're putting out the original, Real American Hero compendiums. So
I saw that. Yeah, I think I might pick up some of those.
So if you guys
IDW, or not IDW, but basically
Marvel
Image's
stuff,
answer to the Epic collection. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have a complete empty bookcase, kids, you can get all the Larry Hama G.I. Joe stuff.
Yeah, you can get caught up to issue 300 something.
308.
You can get caught up to Spirit getting beat up by a woman with a purse.
Yes. Yeah, God, yeah.
Again, then like I said, it was revealed this week. Yes, Dr. Mindbender does shave his armpits.
Yes.
Good on him. Good on him.
Well, like I said, sometimes in the summertime,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's got that stash to, deal
That's
with.
true.
So
he's got to put some extra time and effort into that.
Now, unfortunately, he doesn't shave his bush at all.
Conquer the world. Ah!
His bush is just flowering. It has like rosebuds on it. He's like, no woman wants to be down here. No man wants to be down here. It's just, I'm just letting it go.
Hey, man, sometimes when you go south of the equator, man, you got to hack the machete through some jungle,
Yeah. Machete don't text. No.
Oh. Well, speaking of the nether regions and what it does to some people, we want to talk Destro.
Oh, yes, Destro, yeah.
My shiny man.
Should I say Destro #2?
I love this issue. It goes without saying this was my favorite of the 4.
I thought it was. I think it's really unique what they're doing with this book. Like this issue, for like most of it, was like a business meeting, like two business meetings happening at the same time.
Yeah,
and like both companies are blaming the other one for a tragedy that happened,
right.
and both companies are denying that it happened.
Yeah,
and then we get. Well, I mean, we'll get there, but that ending was so perfect to me. It's just because I was sitting here thinking, I was like, after the last issue, like, how is Destro going to like team up eventually with these twins? Like, it doesn't make sense. They just tried to kill each other, but it all planned out.
It seems like someone's messing with both of them, all of them. So it's like,
I have a feeling I know who it is.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And I love it too because they both have their own respective armies. The Crimson Guardsmen and the Iron Grenadiers. They have their own classic vehicles. They have the Tomax and Xamot had the Asp vehicle, which I loved seeing that. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And then the despoilers and all that. I thought, this is wonderful. I just love this.
Yeah.
So much asp in this issue.
So much asp.
Oh, no. Okay, so this reminded me. We did get feedback from last time because remember the girl from issue 1. What was her name? Astoria or?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Someone did answer that question, and I feel stupid for not. Yes. Daniel Collins did write in. Yes, he says. He was listening to the episode. And he said, Astoria is from the episode of the G1 cartoon. She was the girl who loved Power Glide.
What?
Oh wow!
So she's a Transformers character.
One episode, yes.
Oh my god!
They're digging deep. They're digging deep.
That's incredible.
I
and
love
good on you, Daniel,
like
for catching that too.
Yes,
cool.
for sure.
Yes, the girl from one episode of the G1 episode.
Wow,
that had probably the dirtiest sounding title.
Right. Yeah, it
the girl like who loved Power Glide.
Like a Daniel Steele novel.
Fabio's on the cover of that one.
Right? Yeah.
50 Shades of Autobot.
Expect to see that one on a nightstand somewhere.
Oh my!
So if they made like if they took this series and made like a live action show out of it, why do I feel like Toma and Zo? I can never say their name.
Tomax and Xamot.
Yeah.
Tomax and Xamot would be played by Hayden Christensen. Like, they look like Anakin Skywalker, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, they do. Yeah. I wonder if that's who the artist was using as a model.
Better rated M for mature, because there's going to be no younglings allowed here.
I hope there's no sand around. There's no sand around because it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
I killed them all.
Do it.
It's treason then.
Any thoughts on this assassin at the end, Chameleon?
Chameleon. I was going to ask you guys who this is because I'm not familiar with this character.
I don't know if it's a new character or not, but yeah, when I saw the name Chameleon, I'm like, oh, that's going to be like Zartan or anything, is it?
Well, that's what I first thought. I thought, is this a code name for Zartan? But he's not really like a sniper dude. Like, he's not an assassin.
Is it just me? But the cover for the next issue, does Chameleon almost look like a woman almost?
Yeah. Well, is that Chameleon or is that a different character?
I don't know. Because again,
right,
Chameleon's wearing a coat on the end there. It might.
I just looked it up. Chameleon is a woman.
Okay.
Is a Cobra operative.
Oh.
Real name Cicernova. Apparently she's from the Marvel comic.
All right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Codename Chameleon, Cobra Intelligence. Primary military specialty is intelligence. Secondary military specialty is computer technologies. She's the illegitimate half sister of the Baroness.
Interesting. Okay. Very cool. All right.
Oh, is he gonna? When he finally hooks up with the Baroness, they're gonna be like, "Oh, your half sister tried to kill me."
Right. Yeah. You look familiar. Yeah.
This is some soap opera shit right here.
They're gonna pull some Tia and Tamara Mowry shit on him right there. Sister.
If you want to live through the week, you'll get those two's names out of your mouth, or Hellfire hears that.
And I also had to look up because she's in contact with someone named Overkill.
Yes, Overkill.
And Overkill is the Bat Commander.
Oh, he's the robot, right?
Yeah.
I've got that I've got that figure. He's got
Batman. My favorite character.
Not that bad.
He's got the little voice commander, the backpack thing with 4 different buttons on it.
Oh, okay.
Remember I showed you guys the video I found of the Cobra Commander one that I have? Well, they have one of Overkill as well. He's got like this big, massive backpack thing with 4 different buttons on it. You press a different one, he says something different.
Is this the one?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. His one and only figure.
Yeah. Overkill. Wow.
Man, Dan Waters pulling some deep
deep
Astoria, Overkill, who has one figure.
But Overkill was a robot, so this this can't be the same.
And he's a Bat Commander.
Yeah.
So
which means
is this assassin like either they're repurposing that or this is an inside job from Destro? Like
somebody within the Mars organization.
Yeah. Or he hired an assassin to try to kill him just so it would look good.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Or the
Baroness trying to
trying
to fake his own death, maybe.
The Baroness testing him to see if he's worthy of seeing that thong.
Oh yeah.
Oof. I don't think any man's worthy of that.
It's a slingshot. You'll shoot your eye out. Shoot your eye out.
That's what I want for Christmas, Dad. Some Red Ryder panties.
There's a drop. They just announced this. It was either today or yesterday. Dan Waters is this fall going to be the new writer on Nightwing. So,
cool, very cool.
And he did the Azrael series a few years ago.
Yeah,
right?
He did?
Like the most current one.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you guys both said that was good.
I really liked it. Yeah.
Let me tell you how good it was, Justin. Lil Hellfire gave an Azrael book her seal of approval.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That is high praise indeed. I've got to read that.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't coming from some monkey brain or some horse shit.
Poor Russell's still traumatized from that one too.
He's like a battered wife. He's like, Hulk 2099, Azrael monkey fluid.
Waking up in the middle of the night with cold sweats.
I still cannot believe that was Dennis O'Neil. That just blows my mind.
Yeah, those first few issues are.
What medication was he on in the 90s? I mean, seriously.
Smoked a doobie. Everyone loves cocaine.
I think it was a step above that.
It's like weaponized. That's the same weaponized ayahuasca that Grant Morrison does. I think.
Oh yeah, he went the other way with it.
All right. Well,
Oh.
come on, Justin. Give us your thoughts on Destro 2.
Well, I loved it. Yeah, I loved like I said, the only complaint that I had was the kind of the overuse of the parallel panels. Like you'd have Destro on one side and Tomax and Xamot on the other. I felt like that was used a little bit too much in this issue, but that was my only complaint about it. Everything else I really liked. I liked how they're ramping up at the stakes here. Yeah, like I said, I'm consistently surprised every issue with these series, all of them, the Transformers one, all of the different G.I. Joe ones, Void Rivals, like every issue there's something new that surprises me. And in this issue, it was it was that fantastic scene where they attack the warehouse that the bats are being assembled at, and Destro's like, turn them all on, send them all out. And so you see like these, it's almost like Night of the Living Dead, these zombie bats like crawling out of the wreckage of this warehouse. Some of them are missing their lower halves.
Yeah, because he's like activate them all. I don't care if they're fully assembled or not. So some of the one has like no arms,
right.
And
that whole sequence,
yeah,
that whole sequence was fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, that surprised me. I was like, oh, this is great. I just love it so much. The art is so good in these. I can't say enough good things about the artist.
I think my favorite part had to be that ending where it's like Destro, Xamot, and Tomax just being like, well, what are we gonna do about this? And he's like, well, we could team up, but when I kill you, I'll take over. And they were like, yes, but it'll actually be when we kill you and we take over. And they shake hands. I'm like, this is so stupid, but I love it.
It's total 80s villain stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna kill whoever's messing with all of us, and then we're gonna kill you.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder who could be trying to play both those organizations against each other for their own betterment. I wonder who could do such thing in order to, bring them together. But
good question.
What my last little comment. Looking at the cover for the next one, because you mentioned, that's definitely a female in that attacking Destro. I feel so bad for her. Those big ass thighs are chafing in that fucking suit. Look at that shit. That doesn't look comfortable at all.
Man, yeah, that's thick chameleon.
She probably
man.
She has to keep her legs apart like at all times. Just no, she's got to walk like a crab. She's got to.
She probably has an underlayer under that. They're up in the Himalayan mountains or whatever. Yeah,
maybe. No. She got a thong like her sister does.
Oh. No, get back in here. Sisters in thongs. Come on.
Baroness has got a sister. All men come back now.
Yeah.
Like here's Ray again and Dave Finn, and they're back and they're ready to see some thongs.
The hard master.
Cranking me hog, cranking me hog, cranking me hog.
Hey, you need to get a Destro figure just to be like, oh, here's Justin Jr.
I have one.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
Justin has a figure of himself. He's playing with himself on camera.
That's right.
Dustin.
Dustin,
Well, I just combined.
no!
I just combined Destro and Justin. So there's Dustin. Justin needs to cosplay Destro for sure.
I do. I think that would be so much fun.
The Pimp Daddy one.
Oh, well, maybe the second.
Yeah. The second.
What about that outfit he was wearing when he's talking to the twins at the end? He's wearing that like suit,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or you do 1 year, you do the classic, and then you do the Iron Grenadier one, and then you do the Pimp Daddy.
Yes.
That's
I
the
want to do the gold
evolution.
one for sure with the cape. Yeah, definitely.
Russell, think about how good that'll be for us.
Yeah,
You know, the guys who know that Destro cosplay guy who goes to every con as Destro.
Yeah. He started out here on Energon Universe.
That's right.
The one that got arrested for bringing an iron cutlass into a Comic-Con.
dude, and he would be the best Destro because it'd be like, you don't got to worry about him like sexually harassing the Baroness cosplayers or nothing. No,
that's right.
Perfectly.
No. Yeah,
I was just about to say all the Baroness cosplayers coming up trying to flirt with Justin, and he's like, "Where's Big Boa at?
Where's Duke?
Where's that long-fisted Duke?
Where's Duke?"
No, he's ignoring all the Baronesses. Then Duke shows up.
Push all the Baronesses out of the way.
0 hour.
I have unfinished business with this man. I have unfinished business with this man.
No, the best. No, I mean, again, gotta steer into that Energon Universe skid. You has to cosplay with some twins who are cosplaying Tomax and Xamot.
Yeah.
And he's got a little sound wave. He's got a little sound wave tape deck with him.
Yes. Jeez.
No, if I meet any twins that look like Hayden Christensen, we're not posing for photographs. We're going straight to the hotel room.
I mean, well, no photographs that the public will ever see.
Just
those are strictly for OnlyFans.
Do you hear that coming from that hotel room? Crank, cranking me home, cranking me home, cranking me home.
One way. Biscuit.
Growing up, I never used my noodle. But then he reached down and grabbed my strudel, and he cranking me hog, oink, oink, oink.
Oh, God. Justin, just think, all it's going to take is a Destro cosplayer 2 in your closet, and all of a sudden it's going to be...
There'll be some dicks waving around in here.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I think that would be very well received by the
See, that guy
populace.
that was that is
what?
The guy that escaped Lilith's basement accidentally, sought refuge in Justin's house, and he just ended up in a different basement. That's
that was just a continuation of the same nightmare.
Yeah, that would be that'd be quite the exit interview. Who was more brutally, Lilith or Justin?
Let's count the bruises.
Why do I have this green guy thing up my ass right now?
He made his way to Kentucky. I don't know.
And he sounds like Burgess Meredith.
Wow. I am globulous.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy. I was going to say, if you had a globulus stuck in your ass, you'd sound like Burgess Meredith too. Then you got to go to the proctologist, because they're like, "1 million to 1 shot, doc." Just sat down, didn't see that globulus on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And his proctologist name, Dr. Mindbender.
Do you shave your pits?
I was gonna say,
Because I do.
like a Seinfeld episode. Yeah, he's a great doctor, but he shaves his armpits.
He takes a hit of the fucking laughing gas before.
Well, that's what made him break bad.
Yeah.
Took a hit of that laughing gas, and then he started making blue meth. All right.
Every time.
Have we terrorized the internet enough tonight?
I think so. I think we've done enough damage.
Yeah. Especially to the country of Australia.
Relations with the country with Australia will never be the same again.
That's right.
All right. So yes, I always want to tell you guys. All right, Void
Your
Rivals
numbers just went down there.
Hail. Void Rivals number 11 comes out July 24th. Scarlett number 3, at least the physical edition, comes out August 7th. Transformers number 11 comes out August 14th, and then I think Destro's the week after. Yeah, August 21st. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I have a question. All right, I got a question, Russell. So, yeah, the digital copy of Scarlett hasn't released yet, but you got Transformers and Destro digital.
Yes.
That's weird.
I
think he said yes. That's weird. So, because those came out
Yes.
after Scarlett, and they're already
Yes, I
hit
did.
digital. So,
Yeah.
That's weird.
yeah, I'm thinking something happened. There's some internal
I
delete.
don't know what's going on in the land of comicsology, but
It was too good of an issue. It was too hot. The
it
server's
seems
fried.
it seems my internet is messing up again. So I guess we should wrap this one up.
All right.
Even Russell's router's like, that's enough. Cut it. Let's get the F out of here.
Just give him that hunk to it.
Oh, is that how you get the router to work? Okay. All right. So yeah. So yeah. Send us, just like Daniel Collins did. Send us your thoughts or correct us on anything we don't know or how wrong we got stuff. So, all right. See, let me pull this up here. Sure. All right. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes and Lunatics merch, or you can still get the classic stuff if you want to be hipsters like Ray and Lilith. And again, like Lilith demands that you just rain random money on us for no reason through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Once again, don't make us dance. Don't make us metaphorically dance on that pole, either from attacking ninjas, or Shockwave will throw us through a meat grinder, or Destro and the twins will just start shooting up the club.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
All right. And of course, the Patreon, where Lilith and I try to give you something new and different every month, exclusive to you Patreon members. I think I see some down here.
Yes. Join us in the Patreon Elite.
That's right. And so, yes, the July episode, Lilith and I are going to be talking our trip to HersheyCon, where we finally got to meet DG Chichester in person.
Nice. Yeah.
People were literally ripping doors down. We'll get to that. That's quite the story. All right. So, yes, find it all in one place. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right. Now, we'll go to Justin because he can do half your plugs. Well, most of your plugs probably for you, Russell. All right. So, yes, this Mr. Justin the This Mr. Justin the Owl.
I love
Find him here on Energon Universe once a month. You can find him at least once a month. It's going to be going up on X-Men Classics.
X-Men Classics, the runaway success.
Yes. YouTube loves the X-Men Classics. And every week on Marvel Tales, where we talk all things Marvel. And of course, at least once a month on We're the Night,
the Batman podcast.
Talking
some Azrael.
Azrael and monkey fluids, and yes,
monkey fluids, and
not for the weak of constitution. Yes,
yes, yeah, not for the faint of heart.
And every so often, here and there, talking Superman on Electric Mullet because Exile was coming up.
That's right. I'm gonna be there for that.
All right, but Justin, where else can people find you on these fine podcasts right here?
That's right. You can find me and my pal Russell down there on 2 of those shows, Gamma Charge, where we talk about the Incredible Hulk and the Sensational She-Hulk, and check out our newest episode where we talk with writer David Pepose, and also Predator and Prey, the Yucha podcast, where we're joined by the High Priest of Khonshu himself, Ray, and we are currently talking about some classic Dark Horse Predator comics. And my solo show, The Lost Library of Legends. A new episode is coming out very soon about an Image title called Wild Star.
Going back to the 90s here, bitch.
That's right.
I'm going to eat this up with a fork and spoon.
Oh, man, this drop goes perfect with that picture.
Yeah. It's perfect. Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. Predator and prey. So Ray's the predator and you guys are prey. Okay. But no, Ray is always a good sport, so I always try to give him a plug. Ray plays games on YouTube. You
That's
can watch
right.
him play with himself every episode, either one-handed
Sometimes
or
two-handed. Yeah.
Depending on the deck.
It's always entertaining.
Oh, he loved that when we brought it up. He said, "Oh yeah. Well, sometimes one-handed, sometimes two-handed. Yeah. I told you, Ray will go along with anything unless Batman's involved.
That's true.
All right.
Sometimes three-handed.
Oh, leave Dave Finn out of this. All right, kids. Well, thank you for joining us. Yeah, come back in 1 month. Void Rivals 11. Scarlett number 3, Transformers 11, and Destro number 3. As we, yes, it's not much closer to the idea series. Thank you, Russell. We can make it 30. All right. Back next time. Remember, be nice to wildlife and stars.
That's right.